Elite Boxing presents.
Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our next mixed martial arts contest. This fight is in the Abu Dhabi Warriors middleweight division. Please welcome the first fighter to enter the ring. From the Congo, please welcome Christian Mpubu.
So here he comes, rising up for the ceiling. It is Christian Mpubu, who's been on some of the biggest stages of them all. Mpubu, of course, was the inaugural Bellator light heavyweight champion. Since winning the title, had a few hiccups in his career, picked up a win and then took another loss. Mpubu looking to right those wrongs to get back on the right track here in this road to Abu Dhabi, presented by Abu Dhabi Warriors and EFN. He fights out of the DRC, a bit older in years, 39 years old, but still fighting on a very high level. 28 fights, 19 wins, 8 defeats, and 1 draw. Mpubu is in our ring. Let's get our next competitor.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing the second fighter to enter the ring. From France, please welcome SEBASTIEN Marchand.
And now the Frenchman makes his way to the ring. SEBASTIEN Marchand. A lot of hype been made of Marchand leading up to this fight. A very complete fighter that's on an incredible roll. Look at his wins, 4 big wins, only 1 loss. Marchand, heavy-handed, nasty fighter, and this could be a huge notch in his career if he can take out Mpubu. SEBASTIEN Marchand ready to go to war. Huge opportunity for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing these two warriors once again. The fighter standing in the blue corner. He is from the Congo. He's 39 years old, has a fight record of 19 wins with 8 losses. He is Christian Mpubu. And standing across the ring in the red corner, he's from France. He is 32 years old, has a record of 4 wins with 1 loss. He is SEBASTIEN Marchand. Your referee in charge of the action is Dmitry Sazonov.
And Dmitry Sazonov
Follow my instruction all time.
giving the
Protect
instructions
yourself all time.
here
Command
as
stop, you stop. Touch the gloves.
these two men
And
go to
back.
war, 39-year-old Mpubu and 32-year-old Marchand, but 2 men that have drastically different amount of experience. You're looking at 4-1 here for Marchand, a bit of a late start for Marchand, but he's been doing a lot of damage. Mpubu has a big-time height advantage, and, of course, the experience could be very well in his corner. It's Mpubu in the blue, and in the red, white, and blue is Marchand.
Mpubu is huge for 84 kilos.
Well, we remember, I mean, he was quite the force at light heavyweight. He moves down to middleweight where he does have a huge advantage as far as the size.
And if he's mastered this weight cutting, he'll be in the ring now at the same weight as he was as a light heavyweight.
Boy, really trying to back up Marchand. Marchand trying to close the distance with Mpubu. That's a long bit of range to deal with.
And he looks very, very comfortable at the moment, doesn't he?
He really does.
Taking his time.
He's been there before,
nice
and he
takedown
stuffs.
from Marchand.
He potentially stuffs his takedown, but it looks like Marchand may be able to finish it. No, it looks like Mpubu's going to stick it. As they struggle for position there, and quickly Mpubu says, all right, bring it back up. Tries to get out of the way. Mpubu wants to make this thing a stand-up war. You can tell that Marchand doesn't want a piece of that, as you can already see on the left eye of Marchand, really starting to take some damage.
Yeah. Mpubu feeling him out with that jab. getting his range.
Oh, but he gives that one up. Bit of a sloppy takedown, but Marchand able to bring him down to the mat so he can do a little bit more work. Marchand very fluent on the ground.
Yep. Like you say, it wasn't the prettiest of takedowns, but it did the job. That's lovely there. He's turning him over. But Mpubu is so big and so strong.
Take a look at the neck there. As you can see, he's starting to crank on the neck of Mapumbu.
Man.
Arm was in. Arm is now in.
I'm surprised he let go of that.
Very, very close. Marchand's nasty.
Not sure what Sazonov is doing there. He's smacking the hand of someone. Maybe Mpubu's grabbing the glove of Marchand underneath, which is illegal.
Trying to transition into a guillotine, but he is around the left arm of Christian Mpumbu.
Yeah, he's got a neck crank there.
So many great fighters coming out of the DRC, the Democratic Republic of Congo. Incredible athletes, hard hitters. Mpumbu is one of those guys that has gone on to very green pastures and has really made a name for himself.
Yeah, and if you know Mpubu, I've said how massive he is, but he's shredded as well, so he's carrying no excess baggage whatsoever. He's on top. He's going to start landing some strikes now.
Christian Mpumbu trying to isolate the arm of Marchand, but now Marchand tries to turn it into an arm bar, but continues to eat the elbows and the punches of Mpumbu.
Yeah, and again, we're looking at. It looked like he was going to go for an armbar there. Again, we're looking at the winner of this fighting the winner of the previous fight.
Dmitry Voitov, and that is not going to be an easy task, Grant. You saw what Voitov just did. He made a big statement. He's going to be very tough to deal with in the finals in Abu Dhabi.
There we go. Mpumbu just backing off, very calm. Up you get, fella. Let's throw some leather. But
He rolls underneath the rope.
He escaped there. That is
not
illegal.
Ideal.
It's
That's
illegal.
not ideal.
It's illegal. It's a bit cheeky, but if Mpumbu's just about to clout you in the chops, why not? But I'm bigging up Mpubu here, but we're sort of in the latter part of the first round.
Well, he's just chasing at this point, trying to establish. Oh, and a big right hand.
A single
and
shot.
down goes Marchand. Marchand could be seeing stars here. Ken Mpumbu put the fight away. Nice recovery by the Frenchman.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a big right hand.
I mean, he hasn't really been headhunting and throwing big bombs, but he's been very, very calm, collected, and patient. And saw an opening there, bang.
How often do you see this where a fighter actually baits his opponent to get up and stand? Even the best strikers a lot of the time will fall into the trap of the grappler.
Yeah.
And Mpumbu, he's been around the block long enough not to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and he almost landed a big uppercut there.
Yep.
I believe it glanced off the chin. Now Mpumbu once again with the ground and pound. Christian Mpumbu looking fantastic here in round one.
Yeah, very in control, very relaxed, calm, collected. And at the end of it, you know, he's a little bit puffing, you know. It's not a bad workout for him. But let's not write off Sebastien Marchand.
No, when you got a guy that has the submission skills, has the grappling, he's always in the fight. All it takes is one mistake by Mpumbu.
But if you look, you know, the matchmaking on Abu Dhabi Warriors can sometimes look on paper slightly odd if you're simply looking at the guy's records. We've got a fighter here in Mpumbu who's been around the block. He's fought for Bellator. He's got 28 wins, 28 fights on his record, whereas Marchand has only got 5 fights on his record. A huge difference in experience, but doesn't necessarily reflect their ability. However,
I think what makes the bigger difference is the height advantage.
the height, size, and range. But, you know, I'm saying it may be better balanced than it looks.
No, I agree. I really do. And these guys know what they're doing. Our great matchmaking staff, everybody here at Abu Dhabi Warriors and EFN both, as you've seen, a lot of really tight decisions tonight.
I think we'll see Mpubu. Well, I would hope so. That he's found his range. He had, he nearly finished the fight. That's not a bad low kick from Marchand. There's that jab. He's going to land a few jabs, and then that straight right is going to come into effect.
It comes down to this is just another day at work for Mpubu, and for Marchand, this is a huge opportunity, and maybe he's just a bit taken away from it.
And it can affect, well, it's going to affect your confidence if you get dropped with a huge punch at the end of the last round.
Beautiful stuff there by Mpubu, and here he goes with the ground and pound. If he sticks with it, he could possibly stop Marchand laying in those left hands. But Mpubu says, all right, come back up.
Up you get.
It has to be frustrating for Marchand.
Yeah, I mean, Marchand obviously wants the fight on the ground. Perhaps that's where his strength lies, but it's obviously where Mpubu's strength lies. There's a cheeky little left hand there. He needs to circle. He can't just get backed into the corner against somebody like Mpubu.
Oh, here it is again, that right hand, teasing it again, lets it go and connects.
He needs to circle. He needs lateral movement. You can't go
Oh, there's the left
forwards.
hand. Marchand, it seems like it's only a matter of time, and there he goes.
Yeah.
Marchand's down again, and here goes Sazonov. He's watching very closely. But Mpubu can't put him away. Marchand is a tough one.
It surprised me. Somebody with Mpubu's experience, he'd drop a guy like that, you've got to capitalize on it.
Well, he's trying to now, but I mean, it just appeared that Marchand got into a position. Wow. Marchand's
not, he's not going to want to get up now, is he?
Oh, absolutely not. Mpubu knows it. He knows he doesn't want to get up, and it looks like we may have an injury here. He's holding on to his wrist. I don't know if he's going to be able to go on. He's holding on to his wrist.
The referee's asking him, do you want to carry on? The fight's over. He can't
fight. And that's it. He can't fight anymore. It appears that his wrist or his forearm is in a bad way, possibly the way that he fell. Either that or blocking those bombs by Christian Mpubu, and that is going to be it. Mpubu notches a victory, and I can't wait to see Christian Mpubu and Dmitry Voitov in Abu Dhabi. You talk about a blockbuster matchup that's going to be a good one. Those two are going to be absolutely exciting. Christian Mpubu back to his winning ways. Could he be that much closer to winning the big money, the big prize in Abu Dhabi?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 12 seconds of the second round, with Sebastian HUOT Marchand unable to continue with an injured left arm, we have a winner by way of TKO, Christian Mpubu.
That is a big win for Mpubu for his career to get back another W and to move on to the finals in Abu Dhabi. The road to Abu Dhabi has been paved. It's Dmitry Voitov, Christian Mpubu. Big time matchup to go on later on this year at Abu Dhabi Warriors number 4. That's going to be a can't miss event. And of course, as we move on to Sofia, to Kuala Lumpur, to Sao Paulo, we're going to see all different divisions being notched in. Welterweight, featherweight. Incredible win by Christian Mpubu.